good morning everybody.
Good morning.
Yeah.
Welcome back to the channel.
Yeah, welcome back. Kevin's there, driving.
Hi. The day's finally come, hasn't it?
Yes, we're off on our big trip.
Our big adventure.
Yeah.
So we're heading down the A1 and hopefully we're going to be this afternoon in Canterbury. We're stopping at the New Dover Road park and ride.
Yep.
Hopefully we can get a spot there.
We've never parked there before. It's new to us. But hopefully, as Kev says, we'll be able to get a parking space there. And then we're on the tunnel tomorrow after we've been and got Mellie's animal health certificate in Folkestone. So
yeah, we're currently stuck in traffic.
Yeah, we are. We're about half an hour from home, and we've got a 15-minute delay on the A1, but it's not too bad, I don't suppose.
Yeah, so we've got the England match on.
Yeah, we're listening to the Lionesses. Cheering them on.
Yeah, so we'll catch up with you when we get into Dover, into Canterbury at the New Dover Park and Ride. Well, we've got it down to Canterbury, and we've managed to get on the motorhome Aire. Yeah, just outside Canterbury. It's on a bus route just behind me, and you collect your ticket from these ticket barriers just here. You can use that ticket for a free ride on the bus into Canterbury. Yeah, there's room for about 20. You've got your fresh water, your grey waste and your black waste down at the bottom there, and I think over here there's a bit of a overflow. Yeah, there's more spaces. It looks like an overflow car park, but as you can see, it's being used by motorhomes. Quite a lot of motorhomes here. For the UK, it's quite impressive. So in the morning we'll go down to the kiosk, which is just down there, and we'll pay our fee, which I think is £8 in total. Yeah, that's not too bad, is it, for the UK? We just need more. Right, we're just going to get ourselves sorted out, settled down, and then tomorrow we're off down the road to Folkestone to pick up Mellie's animal health certificate. It's about 30 minutes away. Right, let's see, the metal ones should just stick on there. There we are. Right, and then the suction pad one will stick on just there. Level up. And that is pretty secure. I'm giving that a good old pull. That ain't going anywhere. Yeah, so there we are, all done. Right, so that's the stickers on. We're all ready to travel to France. The Angles Moat stickers, the magnetic ones, and the suction cup ones, I got them all on Amazon. I'll put a link in the description for you. Thanks to Martin and Christopher of Helena Martin's Treks, who sent me the information to to buy these, and the idea to use them. Much better, in my opinion. Right, next time we'll see you, we'll be in France. Hi everybody.
Hello.
Hello. Well, we're on the train to France, the tunnel. We managed to get on an earlier train, some 50 minutes early, so we're ahead of schedule already. We're going to be heading down to a park up in the Champagne region in the Grand Est.
Well, that's the plan.
That's the plan, yeah. Well, here we are, our first night stopover in France. We're in the Champagne region, just below Chalons and Champagne. A little village called Beaune, which is there. I'll just put my finger on it. I don't know if you can see that. I can't see that. And look at this. We're right next to the canal. How beautiful. Got a nice big barge coming our way. This is absolutely marvellous. It's about 30 degrees. It's just after 6 in the evening. Even got his car on the back. And that's our little park up for tonight. Zoom in a little bit there. There's a Dutch family just behind us. There's only 2 spaces. And I'm stood on the motorhome service point, which is just there. So you've got fresh water on this side. Your grey waste just here in front of us, and on the far side you've got a facility for your black waste, all for note. The main town is just behind us, just in that direction. You may just hear the church bell. There's a church steeple just up there, so we might have a little walk up there in the morning and get some croissants and things. What a beautiful park up. Look it. It's August. It's late in the afternoon. There's only 2 spaces and we managed to bag one. First things first, Trace. Yeah. Cool box has been on while been driving. Yeah. Connected to the 12 volt. Yeah. And hopefully in here, yes, should be a nice cold Pelforth.
Well, right. After all that driving.
Yes.
I feel like my hair's stuck to me.
Yeah, it's so warm. We're going to get the chairs out. We don't normally do this when we park up on an Aire, but
well, the people next door to us have got a canopy out.
They've got the canopy out, yeah.
I think us putting a couple of chairs out. Plus, it only takes 2. And there is just a little space in front of the motorhome there, so by the water. So Millie's taking cover in the footwell, her favourite spot. Yeah. She's panting a bit, but she has had.
She's got a cool mat, hasn't she?
A cool mat's on the couch, a bed's on the floor.
She's got a blue cool mat in the front, has she?
She has got a blue. No, she hasn't got it in the front at the minute. Yeah. But she knows where a cool mat is if she wants it. I've opened a few windows to try and have a bit of a blow through. Yeah. But that's perhaps optimistic.
Yeah. Well, being sort of late-ish August, it might cool down during the night.
Let's hope.
Certainly did last night in Canterbury, didn't it? And it was 20 odd degrees, like 24, 25 yesterday. Yeah. Cooled down.
This is a super duper
It is, yeah.
There's even sun lounges along
there. Yeah, concrete ones.
No, wooden ones.
Are there?
Beyond those concrete.
All right. Oh, so there is, yeah. Yeah, by the canal, yeah. Yeah. This is the best thing about being in France. The facilities, like, you know, if you find them,
Europe in general.
Yeah, if you drop lucky, find places like this.
This only has 2 parking spaces, so on the way here we were a bit.
We had a plan B, didn't we?
We had a plan B, but we were a bit at this time. It's what, 6 o'clock, is it?
Yeah, just after. Yeah, I'm warming my beer up here.
You better drink your beer.
Yeah.
Plenty of time for chatting later.
Yeah. Right, so we're going to get ourselves sorted. Tracy's going to get a bit of tea in the oven, and yeah, we're just going to enjoy the evening and plan our trip tomorrow. We're heading down to Annecy. We've got a campsite booked down there at the weekend for 3 nights, so that's one of the only campsites we've booked. We're just going to have occasional stopovers, but we're going to go down through the Jura region, a place we've been before. It's very nice, very pretty, and we'll take you along with us anyway. I'm going to stop rambling on and drink my beer. Well, good morning, and welcome to the Champagne region in France. Let me just get Tracy. There she is. Yeah, you can just see the motorhome in the background, and we had a very peaceful night's sleep by the canal here.
I think it's possibly one of the best parkups we've done, if not the best parkup we've done.
Definitely, yeah.
Only room for 2 motorhomes, but there's the full service point here.
Yeah.
Bins for general rubbish.
Yeah. So we're just taking a little walk into the village. We're going to buy some bread and some croissants just before we set off, and we're heading to Beaune later on today. So we'll catch up with you a little bit later on. Right, Tracy, got what you want?
I have got
croissants, jambon, pain chocolat, and un bâton. Yeah, so we're up at the centre commercial. This is 700 metres up from the canal where we're parked up, which is down in that direction there. And
it's quite well stocked with supermarket.
Yeah.
For such a small supermarket. There's a pharmacy, a boulangerie, which we only passed after.
Yeah, would have gone in the boulangerie over there.
And you can get. Can you get? No, it doesn't look like you can get fuel here anymore, does it?
You can get some gas here. They might be waiting for a delivery. So yeah, it's a lovely little town down there, down by the canal. This is the main road that runs through it. Like I say, 700 metres away. It's okay. We've got supplies.
Yeah. Oh, something to just note. I've just spotted. There's also an ATM over there.
Yeah, and the ATM.
Needing to get out some cash.
Yep. Right. Well, we'll head back to the motorhome.
Have our pastries and then
set off on his way to Beaune. Yeah. We finally made it down to Beaune. We're in the camping Aire, which is just right on the edge of the town, literally. You just go outside and cross a road, a main road, like a ring road, and you're in the town. 5 minutes walk. It's a nice flat Aire, more like a car park, all tarmac. It has dedicated motorhome bays, but motorhomes do use the car facilities where you can get on the overhang bit. We haven't parked on a bay. We've actually parked on the edge here, just to get some shade under them trees. There's 1 or 2 in front of us that's done the same, so we followed suit. Hopefully nobody will complain about it, but that there in front is the main car park over there, and motorhomes there, parking there with the overhang. These are the dedicated motorhome bays. And if I take you down here, there's the barrier to get in. You take a ticket on entry, you just press the button, and it's €8.30, I think it is, for 24 hours overnight. So that's not too bad. You have got services just over there, black waste, grey waste and fresh water, but you do need jet-ons for that. Nice journey down. We came down the RN routes this afternoon. We left Beaune this morning about 11 o'clock and arrived here about 4:30. It's actually 40 degrees in the middle of that car park there. It's way too hot. Tracy's just inside the van getting a shower. I'm going to get a shower when she's finished. We're just going to nip up to the supermarket. There's a Carrefour right behind us here. 2-minute walk. We're just going to nip up there, just get a few supplies to see us over the next couple of days. And then I think we may this evening have a little walk into Beaune and show you around. Hopefully the temperature will drop a little bit. There is a mini heat wave going on at the moment in France, in southern and central France. We're in the Burgundy region, which is central, and boy, believe me, it is hot, really hot. Mellie's coping well. We're keeping her cool in the van. We have got a little cooler and 2 cooling fans, and she's laid on a cooling mats, and she's nice and cool. She has sat out here with me in the shade, but she wanted to go back in. Yeah, so we'll show you around Beaune later on this evening, and if not, we'll definitely show you in the morning, but it just depends if it cools down. Hi again. Right, we're just leaving the Aire here at Beaune. We decided we'll walk into the town centre itself. It is so hot. It's currently about 37 degrees. It's 20 to 8 in the evening. So we're heading into town. We're going to take you along and show you what it's like in Beaune. I think you'll like it. Right, just in front of me we've got Trace. You might be wondering what she's pushing. No, we haven't got a baby with us or any of the grandkids. Let's take a look. We've got a little furry friend in here. Let me just open a window so she can see. Pop her head out. There you are.
No,
how's that, Mel? You're not escaping.
Get legs out as well.
You're not coming out.
Back in.
Yeah. As you may or may not know, let's just fasten that up before she jumps out. She ain't entirely used to it yet. Mellie's damaged some of her ligaments in her 2 or 3 of her shoulders. She's it's
the joints.
The joints are stiff, and we took her to the vet last week, a bit concerned about coming out with her. She could hardly walk. Managed to get her in, see emergency vet, and they said unusually for her age, just 3 of her joints on her shoulders, hips are stiff. So they've asked us to keep walking to a minimum. So we take her for a walk in the morning to do her stuff, and one in the afternoon to do what she needs to do. So we decided to buy this buggy.
Oh, the vet did actually say.
They advised us.
We were going to be away for a long time. And
yeah, and I'm struggling to keep up with Trace with this.
Sorry. The vet did say that if we were going to be away for a while, obviously we're not going to want to leave her in the van. So it was the vet that suggested getting one of these push chairs.
Yeah.
Doggy push chairs.
Yeah, so it enables us to take her out. We've also got an attachment for the bikes as well.
Yeah.
So when we do stop on a campsite and we go cycling, we can attach the trailer to the bike, and she can come along with us. So this is the main wine region in France. I was going to tell you about this, but there's a map up here. So up at the top you've got Dijon. Just zoom it in a little bit, where the vineyards start, and then you've got Nuit St George's there. That's famous for the reds. And then you come down, you've got Beaune where we are now, Pommard, Volnay, some of these names you'll know, Meursault, Great, and Santenay down in the bottom there, yeah? Great wines, and that stretches some 16 miles from the top, up there just south of Dijon, all the way down to Santenay. This design you'll see all over the Burgundy region, on the roofs. We'll come across an example at some point. It's very famous here for world-renowned wines. There's some of them in here. Beautiful. All grown in the vineyards we drove through this afternoon.
It's all very grand, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, yeah. It's a hostel, dates back to 1443. It's a bit of a posh hostel, like, isn't it? I think it's an hotel now, isn't it?
I know, I think it's some sort of church, to be honest.
No, it's a look up there, Hotel Dieu.
Right, okay.
It's beautiful architecture.
It is. Look how they've got the the window.
Yeah,
Basket.
you can't see the window for the
Can't see
flowers.
window for the